everyone. I've been surfing the interwebs lately. Well, when haven't I? And as you can see, I'm in another place. I'm staying at my brother's until I can get some more money and move to Minneapolis and start school. Anyway, though, I've been surfing the interwebs and whatnot, looking for a place, as well as coming across more bullshit from breeders. This particular asshole, who goes by the handle Veilgorn, I've seen him trolling child-free videos and just making stupid breeder comments, like a lot of breeder brain douchebags do. Apparently, according to him, child-free people are cowards. Yes, we're apparently so afraid of raising children, that's why none of us have them. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's so much the fear of children. I mean, for some people it is. Some people have tocophobia, which we know is the fear of pregnancy. I'm not particularly afraid of pregnancy, but I definitely... It's not something I'd want to go through, and luckily never will. But according to this asshole, let's see, here's something he's said. It's quite obvious that the main reason people don't want to have kids is because they're afraid of it / can't handle that level of responsibility. Please, fucking half the parents shouldn't be parents. Half the fucking parents in this world can't handle that level of responsibility. Give me a goddamn break. And yes, many people have to get over the fear of raising kids if they want to have them. Well, in my case, and in the case of a lot of child-free people, we don't want to have them. I had them, I had to get over them, so did my wife. Some people would rather not face it altogether and not have kids and then try to justify it. I don't know, to me that last bit did not make a damn bit of sense. But then again, who knows? I think it's the breeder brain talking. I don't know, maybe he is right, though. I would rather not have kids than have them and then fuck them all up. You know, that's not cowardice, that's called informed decision-making. Here's another comment from him. If they are not afraid, then they're stupid. Wait. We're stupid, huh? Wait, as I know, though, I mean... Yeah, child-free people aren't... I mean, there are some stupid child-free people, that's true, but there's stupid people in every group. I don't think of myself as being stupid for not having kids. Not at all. Especially with as much moving around as I've had to do over the past few years. It would have been really stupid of me to give into society and have a kid and drag the poor kid around. That's stupid. The benefits of raising kids is pretty obvious to most. I think they just don't want to actually have to think of someone other than themselves, which is sad, and just focus on pleasing themselves. This is typical logic for someone choosing not to have kids. Well, in my case, yeah, I do want to make myself happy. I don't want to be chained to someone for 18 plus years. And whatever he spewed out is not logic. I'm sorry, that's just mangled bullshit to me. And who says that child-free people just focus on just themselves? You see, a lot of school teachers are child-free. You know, what about that person in the nursing home? What about that doctor or that nurse? They could be child-free as well, and they're thinking about your health or your welfare. This is typical logic for someone choosing not to have kids. I mean, this to me sounds like someone who regrets having children. That sounds like a lot of people who project that kind of crap onto others. Again, I will repeat it. A lot of happy parents that I know will never push this on other people. Again, I have a friend in Virginia who's got the 2 kids. She's happy being a parent, and she knows it's not for me. She knows I don't want it, and she's never, ever once bingoed me on any of this shit. But you got miserable assholes who like to hide behind a keyboard, like Veilgorn and George Freeman 55 and all these other assholes on YouTube, who like to just troll... Oh, and Jake Nichols. There's another douchebag. All these assholes who like to troll child-free videos and try to demean women and, that we're evil, we're selfish, for not wanting to reproduce, that we're cowards now for choosing to live the lives that we do. That's funny though. To me, people who give in to society and decide to pop out a kid because, society pressures them, or, especially their parents pressuring them to give them grandchildren, or you got some nosy-ass aunt who just can't stay the fuck out of anyone's business. If you cave in and have a kid just to please someone else, then you're the coward, not me. Again, breeder logic at its best. And no, not everyone wants to have children. People are child-free for their own reasons. And you're right, and in some cases he is right. I don't want to have to worry about that kind of responsibility. Why should I have to? Why should I if I don't have to? Birth control is more advanced these days. Some people are beginning to realize that you don't have to have children. It is a choice. But, this idiot thinks that it's, an obligation. Like a lot of these breeder-brained idiots. The parent-not-breeder types know that they wanted to be parents and they became parents, and don't give two shits about what complete strangers do with their reproductive organs. But unfortunately, you have sad sacks like Veilgorn and others of his ilk who just want to sit there and, just start shit because they're probably pretty miserable in their own lives. That's how it is. That's how I see it. Spread the misery. Let everyone else wallow in the same misery as you. That's how I see it. Just misery loves company. Like my one friend back in high school who felt like it was her business to bingo me to death about having children. And that's why I don't speak to her anymore. If you're really my friend, you either accept me as I am, that I don't ever want children, or go the fuck away. I mean, child-free people have been called evil and selfish and child haters and all this stuff, but coward, I mean, that's pretty funny. And again, half of the people that have children, even they can't handle the responsibility. If they did, you wouldn't hear of parents murdering their children or having grandparents raise the kids for them. If everyone could truly handle the responsibility of parenthood, you wouldn't be hearing of kids being up for adoption. You wouldn't hear of orphaned kids. You wouldn't have foster care. So to Veilgorn, shut the fuck up about child-free people can't handle the responsibility. At least if we know we can't handle the responsibility, we don't have them. Give me a goddamn break. And what about those motherfuckers on Teen Mom? Do you really think they can really handle the responsibility of children? I mean, judging the aftermath of some of them after the show, I mean, it's quite obvious what the answer to that question is. Give me a break. We're cowards and we can't handle the responsibility. No, it's just that some of us would rather focus our responsibilities on other things. We have other things to worry about. Other than getting enough money for diapers and formula and all this other shit. We choose to forget about that. We choose to bypass all that in our lives. I mean, those two comments I just read, those are the only ones that someone posted on Facebook about him, but he's trolled a few child-free videos and just gone on with this stupid shit. Yeah, child-free people are cowards. Give me a break. Where is it? Yeah, we're afraid of it. No, we look into it. We look at the costs and the responsibility. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't see that right away, oh, a baby, how cute. A lot of people go into parenthood thinking that, yeah, we're going to carry on this cute little bundle of joy. You know, this cute little thing. You know, this cute little living doll that they can show off to their parents so their parents can go, oh, I got a cute little grandkid. And then when they realize that the cute little living doll shits and pisses and burps and vomits and projects every single possible bodily fluid at you, well, it's not so cute anymore, is it? And then these people start to realize, I gotta do a what for this kid? It's not just a cute little living doll? You know, he's talking about how child-free people couldn't handle the responsibility. It's like, again, I repeat myself, a lot of parents can't handle it either. That's also why you have these idiots that leave their babies in, you know, hot-ass cars in the summer, and then they wonder why the kid bakes to death. But I'm apparently a coward because I don't give in to societal pressure. Honestly, people who go against the grain of society, against the grain of the norm, I guess. People who go against the norm, they're the brave ones. You know, people who just follow the crowd, follow the herd mentality, those are the cowards. That is true cowardice to me. You're having a kid because people expect you to. You just have a kid and then, well, knowing that you wouldn't be happy with having a kid, but going ahead and doing it anyway because society will accept you more if you do, that's cowardice. Not, I know I wouldn't be a good mom, or I know I would hate being a mom, you know, or knowing that this is not what I want and not going through with having a kid. I don't know. I just love how breeders rub their two brain cells together and come up with this. Anyway, let me know what you think. Cowardice? Is it cowardice on the child-free part? Or the breeder part? You tell me.